Michael, welcome to Great Britain.
Really? Oh, I'll be damned. This is
jolly old England, and we're driving cars around. We're going hooning, dude, me and you.
What's hooning?
Hooning is, I don't know if you've seen any of the advertisements for this game, but it's a lot of a British man saying British. Oh my god, I didn't think that would happen. Saying a bunch of like British terminology, and then the director is like, in English, please. And he's like, huh, you. It's really bad.
I like your license plate.
Yeah, that's cute. So, Michael, have you played any of the Forza games?
I've played one of the...
Like the OG Forzas?
I think I have Forza 6, 5, 4, 3?
Yeah. Did you do...
One of them.
Did you do what I do with Forza games, which is play them for like an hour and then never play them again?
I had about 10 hours clocked in. All it was track races.
Okay.
Which is okay.
Yeah, that's all right. Have you experienced the Horizon series at all?
Not at all, no.
Okay. Well, what this is it's an open world driving game, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
You climb your towers with your car, and then you do an eagle screech and jump off of them. And it's sick, dude.
Wait, is that a thing?
No,
not
that
the
would be
eagle
cool.
screech part, but the actual like sync.
Nope, none of that. It's just it's mostly just races pop up, and then you go do them. The thing I like most about this game is just driving around. But we'll do like
Are you one of those people that play Grand Theft Auto and obey the speed limit?
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Well, here, let's do this first. Let's talk about cars for a little bit.
Yum.
This is a game about cars. See, Hoonigan! He's going hooning. He's a Hoonigan. That's a whole thing. You have to trust me on this, I guess.
It's an inside thing.
Yeah.
People who don't hoon don't understand it.
I'm well hooned.
Michael, like a finely hooned racer.
You don't strike me as like a car aficionado, and that's not an insult. It's just
there was a time.
Okay. What's your taste in cars here? What are you?
Ooh, jeez.
Do you have a?
I like.
Yeah.
Do I have a what?
Is there like a brand you like a lot?
I used to really like Subaru.
Okay.
Imprezas or Subaru WRXs.
That's a nice car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Barring that, I liked a lot of the old, American muscle cars. Your Plymouth Barracudas, your '67 Mustangs and whatnot. Entry level things, I know.
Sure,
but
that's okay though. Okay, so here's our Subarus.
Ooh, I see myself a.
Yeah. A little hatchback.
Let's go with a hatchback.
My taste in cars is best represented by this car right here. I love boxy late 80s, early 90s cars.
Do you like to give it the gas?
I've been in this place before. Is that how that goes? How does that song go?
I don't know.
So
Dorifuto.
Oh, see, yeah, they don't have the AE86, the famous initial D car, but I'm hoping it would be really cool if they did a Japanese version of this, because 3 was Australia, this game is Britain. It would be really cool to do Japan, but
like a Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I could see it. I would be more inclined to play this game in that scenario.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't have an Xbox or a semi-competent PC, but
it's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of car porn in this game. I think the cars look very nice.
Yeah, well, I feel like half of Forza is just car porn anyway.
Yeah. Let me...
Can you race you can race a semi?
Yeah, which is interesting.
Okay.
There's a lot of... Because the deal with this game is it's seasons. So it goes through the season, which I find is represented in a kind of a strange way, because it's kind of like the story progression. It's like, I'm in autumn, and then if I can... Oh, crap, I hit the wrong button. the load times in this game are a little... I'm playing this on a basic Xbox One, which is not the way to play this game, because this game chugs, and...
That's crazy that we're at the point where Xbox One games can't function in a normal Xbox One.
Yeah. So let me just... I feel like we should do a race. So I'm gonna drive over to the race. So I got my GPS. Real men turn on the manual transmission, so I have that going.
Okay.
With the clutch, which I think is
Can you give me a good drift?
Okay, I can try.
Give me a good...
I can try.
Dorifuto agete.
Hold on. I have to deliver this tofu to the other side of the mountain. Or something.
Running through the 90s.
So, there's fast travel in this game, but I feel like that kind of defeats the whole purpose, because it's just supposed to be about having fun driving around Britain, smashing into stuff.
Yeah.
So
I understand that opinion. I get that opinion.
And it keeps track of a lot of stuff. You can see I've never ridden on this road before, so now it's added to my list of roads driven, and I can compare that to Christian or whoever else is playing. And
okay.
I'm just kind of driving my way over.
Is this gonna be Trackmania Redux?
No, I don't. Oh, okay. So somebody challenged me. Hello. And you can do like the Rocket League, like, nice car. If you want to be a
Ultimate E-Drift, Lumberjack, Drift, great skill chain, great wreckage, sideswipe.
200 yards.
I think the scenery looks very nice in this game. It's just a nice, very relaxing, because it's not so serious. It's just a lot of just driving around in cool cars and having fun. So,
which is maybe what this kind of game should be.
Yeah, I think so. I think these games are great. I think this one is maybe less impressive than 3, just because I feel like 3 perfected a lot of this. And this is just kind of... Oh, and then my stupid dance! I love the stupid dance! It's just like, there's these things. There's like landmarks, you know? And you go to the landmark, and then you stop there, and then it's like a collectible. But all it is like an aerial shot of the landmark with your character doing that stupid dance. Or you can change to a different emote. You can unlock new emotes, and I think that's all terrible. So I'm gonna do this race. I love how fast these races get.
Would you prefer if it was just a static stupid dance?
I would prefer if I did not have an avatar.
Okay.
I don't feel there's no customization except for clothing.
Okay.
And it's a very bad selection of people. Oh God! So I screwed
Not
up.
enough digs for Tucker here. Oh,
Rewind.
okay. Yep. I don't know if I like that feature.
Yeah, I know, because it feels like it min-maxes the game, where if you get a perfect run, you don't know if you actually got a perfect run or if people are just like gaming it.
Yeah.
It's very odd. I don't know. I'm just driving. These are people on my friends list or other people, but it's not actually them, which is a weird thing.
Okay, so wait, are you... Okay.
So yeah, this is single player right now, but Nick Chaotix is someone on my friends list, so...
I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
I think we've played TF2 with this person.
Yep. Oh, the memories. This is kind of a boring track. Usually it's a lot of like...
How come all the cars look alike?
Because it's the late 2010s and every car looks the same now.
Oh, okay. Late stage capitalism.
Yeah, that's right. All these tariffs and such. Oh.
Sounds like someone's after you.
You mean mass? What is it? Massa or something?
It's like the USMCA.
Yeah, USMCA. It's like, I love the Marines.
That's
chickens.
I don't know if that was intentional. I feel like it was.
I think he said it was. He wanted to just call it the
USMC.
MSCA?
USMC?
Anyway, let's date this video.
MCA?
MCA, Mike D with your bad self running things. What's your bad breath? Onion rings.
Ain't seen the light since we started this.
Oh, God.
MCA, get on the mic, my man.
It's important to shift while driving.
You have learned the first rule of the Dorifuto.
I don't usually pick manual transmission in games, but the way they do it in these games is really satisfying for some reason. Because they let you do the clutch, so the clutch is on left bumper, and it's just like, feels good.
Feels good, man.
Racing games I find can be kind of boring.
Yeah, yes and no. I think I like them more when they're cartoony, to be honest.
Yeah, and this is already more cartoony than Forza, but it's still...
It's still grounded.
It's like
I'd rather
your head.
have, like...
You.
Someone going, Blahu!
Yeah, and like weapons and...
Yeah, and spinning and...
Yeah.
Going off of jumps and...
Sparks coming out of your tires when you drift.
Yeah, but then you hit the drift just right, and a goo. You get a boost.
A goo?
A goo.
Oh, okay, a goo. Whoa. Oh, now it's raining.
Seems like that race was pretty easy.
Yeah, and I have the difficulty turned up a bit, but a lot of the difficulty is turning assists off and stuff. So you can get rid of like the racing line and otherwise, yeah, it's just a lot of this, but I gotta complain about something. Look at these menus. It's just like menu.
Well, this
barf.
is like a. Who makes this game? Is it EA or is this?
No, but it has that EA look to it.
Yeah, this is a lot like FIFA.
Yeah, or yep, all their games basically look like that now with the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is like the little. Every time you level up, you get a
spin.
A spin, and this is the super wheel, so I get 3 things at a time. I don't think this is great because it feels like you're not building up to anything.
Well, you got a Nissan GT-R 2017.
Yeah, but it was random.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like I earned it.
You're not like you're not unlocking new casts of car or.
Yeah, I mean, you can get a really nice car right away. And I know Christian was talking about like he likes that a lot, and I get that because it's like I can enjoy the game right away. But
then, like, what do you work for?
Yeah.
Like, what do you... Everyone's got to have something to race for, even if they don't know it.
Very good, Obi-Wan.
But I just, yeah, I can see where that would be kind of annoying, because it's like, what are you pushing for? What are you trying to... I like how you're driving on the right side of the road most of this.
I just kind of weave, man. Whoa. Yeah, I mean the driving feels great. This is one of my favorite games to just drive in. Let me see if I can just...
Yeah, throw in some Kansas and roll down your actual house windows and just... something, dust in the wind.
Can I just fast travel here? I haven't figured out the fast travel thing. It's not super...
The behemoth.
Yeah, I want to show this off quick because this is kind of their... it's like their boss battles, basically, which is very stupid in a racing game, but...
Because it's just like a special racer appears and... Yeah,
it's very scripted in a weird way. You'll see what I mean in just a sec.
Is there like a plot to this? Is there a narrative?
There is, and it's terrible. All the cutscenes are terrible. They look like Tony Hawk characters, if that means anything to you. Oh.
Very vaguely. What are you doing to the side of your car?
I'm gonna switch cars. We'll do... Ooh. Oh, that's an ugly car.
The Golf.
I love the Golf. I was talking about the Race Mo. Looks like a transformer had sex with a car. I'll do some...
Okay.
Some muscle here.
Okay. Get that nice Chevy plug and Oh, dodge plug and get some dodge
Oh,
dollars
gosh.
here.
Okay, I got rid of my GPOs. I'll just go over here.
Oh, I like how they have all the other players marked on the world. Can you off-road?
Oh yeah. There's off-road events. There's these things that happen called barn finds, where there's a barn with an old vintage car that you can't get otherwise, and you just have to drive around and try to find it, which is kind of cool. And then you, like, it's sitting in the barn all dilapidated, and then you restore it, and then you can drive it, which is pretty cool.
That's... What does it take to restore it? You just kind of find it and got it, or can you...
Safe to do so. 200 yards.
You see, I would love more of that in this game.
Yeah. And it'll show like, oh, Christian got 1,200 feet on that jump. Or, sorry, meters. No, you just find it, and then I think it just takes a little bit, and then he restores it.
Okay.
But
Oh, okay. That's kind of... Wouldn't it be cool if you, like, find it and then you have to...
like work on
I
it.
don't know, Yeah.
Yeah.
Or let there be some kind of, like, restoration process to make it a little more meaningful of a grab.
Yeah. That was
Gas, gas, gas.
Oh. Still have to
Gas
shift.
on.
It's still a thing. I don't know, it was cool because in 3 it was Australian, so they were all Australian cars, which is not a side of the automobile business I know anything about, so it was just cool seeing these weird Australian-made cars.
Recalculating route.
I wonder about that, because I feel like, yeah, they're releasing new cars every year and stuff like that, but I mean, it's got to be kind of tiring. You're working within the bounds of real cars.
Yeah. Yeah, where it's like, okay, we have the 73 Firebird or whatever, and it's like, okay, next year we'll have the 73 Firebird because it's a car people like. That's a car I made up. I don't know.
I don't know. You could have convinced me if it's real or not. I don't know
Thunder
if it
Cougar
is or
Falconbird.
isn't. It might be.
I wish there was an IROC Z in this game because IROC Zs are stupid and awesome.
Can you get like the huge, you know, like your luxury muscle cars, your like Lamborghini Mercies?
Oh, for
Sure.
sure.
Chicks be so thirsty.
Yes.
I'm in that 2C Lambo.
This is
Put the suicide doors up. I'm doing suicides on the tour bus. I don't.
it is that and more.
Oh boy. I can't believe it.
It's okay.
Okay.
Alright, I just gotta get to the top of this mountain, then we can do this dumb race, and then I will field any questions. Oh.
Tucker, you're not much of a gearhead, right?
No, not at all.
What do you get out of so what do you get out of this then? Do you get anything out of it trying to when it puts in like very specific models of cars and stuff like
Yes.
that? Do you get anything out of that?
Yeah, like I like the VW Golf a lot, so it's really cool that that car is in here, even though it's not a great car compared to most of these cars. It's just nice to be able to drive it around, and because it's like a collector car I would love to have if I had the money for that kind of thing. So, but it's not something I'll ever own,
Okay.
which is kind of dumb because it's like a tenth of the cost of most of these cars, but it's just not in the budget. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I just find this very relaxing to play, and driving makes me the opposite of relaxed, so it's just nice to get to experience what people maybe experience when they actually drive cars and enjoy it.
Oh, that's right. You're not really a driver.
No, I don't own a car. Working on it.
Yeah, it sure is a thing that happens.
Yup. We just need driverless cars right now.
I would much rather just take
Public transit.
just give me my metro lines and trains.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Give me nice bus infrastructure.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so I don't know, these are kind of cute. They had these a lot in the third one also. where it's just like, race the stupid vehicle. Like the third one, you raced a jet or something, or like a prop plane, I think it was, and that was fun.
That's kind of a cool... It's cool that they're attempting like a boss battle scenario.
I like how they just kind of jump you in here. They're like, okay, get ready! And then you just have this like giant hovercraft just tearing things up on the track, and it's like, this is fun. This is just dumb.
This is a video game.
Yeah, and it does this. Whoa! Like bass drop.
So, do we have a rise above a Barriet?
There's a
Air yet? Eris?
There's a song. Are there two versions of Barriet? Because there's like Barriet and then there's Barriet Haley Williams.
Yeah, so there's Barriet, which is the original one. It's the one that's on the record, and then they redid it as a single with Haley Williams of Paramore fame.
Okay. Does she just have like a verse on it, or?
Yeah, she just has a verse. I'm not sure, but it might just be a verse that Churches originally sang, but now it's Haley Williams.
That's so weird. That song's alright.
I like it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a good little pop song.
Yeah.
There's a song in here where it goes, "Without you, I'm a silhouette." So that might be it. I don't know.
By who?
I don't know. I am old, so all of this music is just... There's like a rap station that plays classic rap songs, and I'm like, okay, I found my station.
Okay.
It's got like...
Well, it's... I feel like the Churches thing would have a... It'd have a unique... It has that MTVU feeling. You just hit a deer.
I know, that was weird.
It has that MTVU kind of thing that...
It sure does.
It adds to it. It's like, yeah, we would have watched this on break at work.
Yeah, because I mean, this is like... Horizon is a fictional, like, festival, so it's a lot of that type of music. So...
Yeah, I imagine it's just Glastonbury left and right.
Yeah. Oof. Oh.
That was...
This car doesn't shift very well.
Yeah, and... I like how they're letting this hovercraft just kind of rip through everything. Like, oh yeah, this is okay.
I like it. It's more visually interesting than just cars racing on a...
Yeah. And I mean, I think it adds more of that levity. Like, yeah, this is a video game.
It beat me. Oh, I beat it, I guess. Hooray!
I guess you edged it out, yeah. Oh, look, a little octopus!
That's me. That's my gamer thing. Oh, sick! I feel like there's too many levels going on. It's too complicated, all this menu stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm following all of these numbers that are ticking up.
Yeah.
Like influence, credit systems, those I guess are... Influence being levels, I guess, maybe. But then you have individual levels for every class of vehicle, don't you?
You do, and that's crazy.
Do the individual cars themselves have a new class, too?
Yes.
Oh, not a new class, do the individual cars have a level, too? Or?
Yes.
So, like, you're leveling up off-road vehicles, but you're also leveling up your Toyota off-roader, and you're also leveling up your influence.
Yes.
Okay.
And your driver... And your car collection has a level. Okay, I got a new car.
This sounds... Okay.
So...
Okay.
I don't even know how to get there, honestly. Cars...
It's kind of nice that they have the weather for you. It is approximately 49 degrees Fahrenheit for you, Yankees.
Aw. Thanks, Nigel.
How is... Smashing.
So, yeah, each car has a grid like this.
I don't like that.
So as you level up the car, you get these points, and then you can use the points on any car. But...
So are you a spinball wizard? There's gotta be a twist.
That's pretty good. Let's do it. Let's spin this ball, wizard. So I just get another spin. Okay. Let's see what I get. Great.
Cool. Nice pea coat.
So yeah, this I hate, which is... see, I don't even know how to get there. There's too many menus and such.
Yeah.
But, Cars, right? No, no, no.
What if I just want to do Rifuto?
Gonna have to wait for 5, man.
Okay.
Oh, I have to go. Let's see. Okay.
Hey, Tucker. Here's where you'll see
It
a
is
top-down view
it
of
is
your
6
career.
p.m. and it is
Each
approximately
tile
49 degrees
represents
Fahrenheit
one
outside.
for yourself
We
here
have
at
clear
Forza.
skies for you racers.
Oh!
Clear skies.
If you could just listen to the shipping forecasts as like a radio
that a
station,
thing?
I would be happy in my pants if that happened. That sadly does not happen. I don't know how to change my. I hit 100,000, so now I'm qualified for winter. So now I can go do winter stuff. I'm sure once I do like a race. Let me just maybe that's a good place to close this out. Is if I can just see if it'll transition into winter, because that the intro is really really cool because it starts in autumn and then you're racing and then like as you finish this little section of the race, it just transitions right into winter. And there's like a cutscene where it switches, but it's just this cool series of races that are going through all the seasons, and they're very different races. So, the winter one was, I thought, looked amazing because it's at night, and you're on like this frozen lake, and then it goes past this carnival. So you have all these neon lights reflecting off this frozen lake as you drive. It's really impressive.
Okay. Well, that's what's killing your OG Xbox One.
Yeah. Poor dear.
I think it's. Can I make an observation?
Absolutely.
Do you remember way back when it didn't seem like you were really hot on getting an Xbox One?
Yeah.
But it looks like Forza's at least giving you a game for it that.
Yeah. It's like once every 2 years they come out with a new one of these, and then I have a reason to play my Xbox for a little bit.
Okay.
And I could play this on my computer.
Yeah, that's true. Do you? Is that how long do you play a Forza game for? Like, you get the disc and do you just pump it in for like a couple hours, or are you there?
Like at a time or in total?
Like for an individual game, do you spend a lot of time with the Forza game, or do you kind of get tired of it quickly? Tell me what your tired strategy is.
Oh, TYRE.
Yeah. Oh, you got the drift. I caught that.
Gosh, I don't know. I mean.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Hey, I have a new car. That's how it works, kids. That's what insurance does.
Are you sure you're missing both mirrors?
Oh yeah, that's not a new car. Never mind. Like I loved.
Yeah, at this point you might as well just plow through the walls.
Yeah. I loved 3, Forza Horizon 3, but I didn't finish it or anything. I mean, I just got kind of to a point where I was like, okay, I have the cars I like, and I've kind of driven around and seen the cool stuff, but not like in a bad way. I felt satisfied with the game, and I was like, okay.
Okay. Now I need to ask, because not a whole lot. I don't know if we've had this conversation a lot. Would Forza Horizon 4 fit into the Game of the Year discussion?
Oh, for me, totally, but it's kind of a niche thing, I feel like.
Which is weird, because I remember growing up in the racing games, like Test Drive and stuff, being something that people had.
Yeah.
Like, you would assume there was a racing game somewhere, like Gran Turismo or
Ridge
Need for
Racer
Speed
or
or something.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Need for Speed was like, that was as mainstream as video games got at that point. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. But now it's interesting that you can't really make that assumption anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Need for Speed has fallen off completely, and
Yeah.
stuff like The Crew isn't really filling that hole, so.
Is there a new Gran Turismo? Did that happen?
There was Sport,
Okay.
which people didn't seem to like very much, so
In 400 yards,
I don't know.
turn right.
But the Forza games are generally always really good, so at least there's that.
Turn
Yeah. I got tired of the one that
Oh,
I
yeah.
played. That was because it was like
You have arrived.
It's
go
just
on these fancy, if you like it, these tracks where if you like European stock car racing and stuff. Ooh, I like that transition.
yeah,
You'd know these tracks maybe,
right,
but otherwise, go to track, do race,
right,
win the points.
right. It wears you down. It's like
Yeah, it's I don't. Unless you have like a community of people you're racing against or competing with, I don't see the lasting appeal to it.
yeah, unless you're like way into like tuning your cars, and which I'm not.
Right, and in that case, I might as well just tune my actual car.
Right.
Or no, actually, I can't say that because real cars are expensive. Video games are forever.
That's true. Okay, I just want to show you real quick how bad the character customization is. This is my character. These are the characters you can be. That's it. This is what they look like. Don't like them, don't eat. That's it.
Yeah.
All the clothing is atrocious. Like, look at this. This is like Walmart.
I don't know what. Yeah, that's like a Walmart Rolling Stones T-shirt. But what are they going for style-wise? I'm not sure I follow the themes here.
I don't know. This is like. It just looks like Tony Hawk game NPC to me. There's no life to the characters at all. I think all the clothing is really generic and boring.
Yeah. I see that.
And like the stuff that isn't generic is terrible. Like this crap that just looks like PUBG stuff or something. I don't know. It just none of this appeals to me. Like, oh, you can have a mustache. It's like you don't even see your character for the most part, so I don't get why there's so much.
Well, because you want to make sure those
that's
photos you take of you dancing are pristine. We need to make a game that's Instagram quality. Oh, you're not lying about the PUBG Forza. No,
Yeah.
the PUBG Fortnite.
It's bad. No reason any of this needs to be in here. Like this. Like, oh, I can dab. Great. And this just keeps going. You can do the micro.
Is it as bad as like? Do you remember Destiny and they had the the hotline bling?
Yep.
Are you whipping? Oh my God, you're whipping.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
This is. If this is the last thing I see before I die, I've lived a very terrible life. Young man. Young man.
Like, is this cool? Is this getting the kids to play Forza? It's like, oh, the Vine
go
dance.
play Dark Souls with your mates.
Okay.
I hate this. I don't. Oh.
I'm just gonna get in my car quick, and I'm gonna drive around in my Golf in winter, and then and then we can say goodbye to Forza Horizon 4.
Okay.
Highly recommended with some quibbles that don't really matter, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I guess that. Well, I don't know. I think the menu system and all the leveling and stuff like that would be things that would very much frustrate.
It's just gross. There's no need for it. The driving is fun.
It sounds like there's no need for the menu, but a real need for speed.
Okay, we can end it there. That works for me. There's roundabouts.
Oh, it is Britain.
I was like, oh, I'm in my car. I'm in my dream car. Kill me. Okay, here you go. Here's what's playing on the pop station. Build a Fire by Young Ejecta.
Okay.
So there you go.
This is like Glastonbury opening. Like the 2 p.m. slots at Glasto.
Oh, just like the stuff to fill time until...
Yeah, well, not like the
disclosure
time
gets
stuff,
there.
but yeah, the kind of disclosure gets there. The kind of things that Rolling Stone says, these are the artists to watch, and then you don't hear about them for a while.
Yeah.